the side of Triton Splatoon, we're going to see a CDS, a B Splash, an NZAP, and a Heavy Remix. On the side of Bread Gang, we're going to see a Splattershot Pro, a Junior, a K-Shot, and the Splat Charger coming out from Zen. And early on, Torto going to get a pick onto the Pro, but Bread Gang going to immediately pop that armor as they are going to be forced to back up here, possibly saving themselves a couple of members. But
here we go. Tortoro trades with Dino here, and the K Pro goes down as well on Bread Gang's side. Triton is not messing around right now. They want to win this.
And unfortunately, a CDS gonna fall off the map, but he did pick up a kill. Could have picked up a double kill there, as it looked like before they unfortunately fell off the map. But Armor gonna be ready for Triton Splatoon, as Torto on this NZAP gonna be holding mid for their team, gonna help find a pick on the K-Shot, but Zen coming in, denying that opportunity to possibly pick up that kill there. And now it's gonna be Bread Gang on the offensive, forcing Triton Splatoon back. Now Triton Splatoon gonna be 2 members down, and somewhat 3 members down, as a delayed wipe there is coming in on the side of Triton Splatoon there. But Bread Gang gonna push it all the way to 56. They're up that slick, but immediately Triton Splatoon gonna be on the defensive there, stopping that push. And now Toxic Mist coming in from the splash, trying to slow down this Rainmaker, and they are gonna do just that.
Alright, here we go. Looks like the CDS gets a nice kill from Triton's side, and Bread Gang does not stand a chance right now against this Triton defense, but they are winning.
Now it looks like Triton Splatoon have 4 specials at the ready. They are going to opt to pop this Inkjet here. Splash going to get a couple shots onto the K-Pro, forcing the K-Pro to go to this left-hand side. They do pop the armor as well, and they also have this Booyah Bomb from the remix that they are currently going to hold for this upcoming future push that they're about to start here. But 2 members down on both sides, Charger and the Junior, only ones up for Bread Gang. Heavy and the Rainmaker, only ones up for Triton, as they have some members jumping in.
Oh, okay, so here we go. We have Triton pushing the Rainmaker. Bread Gang's holding their own right now. Zen trying to get a pick on the Rainmaker, and he does not. It was an assist.
And now Zen gonna come in and get a pick onto that K-Shot that was looking at his teammate, and that's gonna be a 3-down situation on the side of Triton Splatoon, as Bread Gang are able to defend that pretty easily there, as they plan to go back on the offensive. But the armor coming out, but did not come out in enough time for that CDS, that they were picked off by Zen there, waiting on that spinner.
There we go. The Rainmaker resets. Bread Gang's got a lot in their favor right now. They've got the win. They've got They've got the win. They're probably gonna get the Rainmaker soon, and they've got almost complete map control for the middle and their base. They've got most map control. Here we go. Trying to push in, though, slowly picking off Bread Gang, and it's a 4v1 situation right here.
There's going to be a team wipe on the side of Bread Gang, and now Triton kind of bobbing and weaving their way with this Rainmaker, but only 1 point separating them from taking the lead, or stopping them from taking the lead there, as they try to make a run for it, but the K-Shot going to get 2 there. Now it's going to be Bread Gang who are going to be looking to get this Rainmaker out of here, and they do opt to pick it up as they try to move this Rainmaker forward.
Here we go. We have Bread Gang just advancing the Rainmaker, just trying to keep it to themselves right now. Yuka getting a nice pick with that Inkjet, getting a second one at that. Triton's gonna need to go ahead and pick up the pace on that push. They are only 1 point behind And there goes the Rainmaker, and that's going to be game. It was very close, but Bread Gang clutches the win.
Yeah, that is going to be game one. Going to Bread Gang there, as they were able to hold on in the end there. So we will be heading on into game number 2, as I believe we're going to be seeing some subs coming up from Triton Splatoon for this next game.
It is a good idea to sub whenever you can and need to, so we respect all of the teams for subbing when they need to.
So we will be moving on to Splat Zones on Snapper Canal. For this game number 2, Bread Gang currently up 1-0. And we have seen these two teams before back in the Switch stage. What do you expect for them to? What do you expect them to go for this particular map mode combination?
Well, let's see here. So, from map and from the team experience, I would say Triton's probably gonna go with a backline. Yuko really favors his backline weapons. They might go with a double frontline combo though, as Torto is usually very aggressive, and they're gonna want another one with him. So I'm guessing that, and then Bread Gang is just an aggressive team all around together. So I'm guessing either 2 front lines or 2 mid lines going out.
Yeah, this will be the first time we are seeing this map mode combination here in Little Squid League. Not the first time we are seeing this map with Splat Zone Snapper Canal. It'll be very interesting to see how these two teams approach to cap the zone and play and play.
Definitely gonna be interesting how that plays out.
Alright, so we see a couple interesting picks from Triton Splatoon. They opt for the 96 vanilla 96 gal with the CDS, along with the V shot coming out from Azin, and the remix coming out from QB. But on the side of Bread Gang, we're gonna see that Kinza 52 gal once again, along with the Firefin Splat Charger, and along with the CDS and the Junior once again. So armor coming out from Triton Splatoon pretty early on, but the Booyah Bomb gonna be coming out from Bread Gang as well, as they try to look to apply pressure to the zone. But it is gonna be Triton Splatoon with the zone, and I believe we have a DC.
Yeah, so it looks like there was a DC. So real quick, for anybody who hasn't watched Little Squid League before, haven't heard of it, what are the DC rules?
Bread Gang will be able to replay this as it was in the first minute of the match, and neither score was past 50, so we will be seeing a replay. So since we saw what these two teams are running, since they will be having to go same weapons. I expect the
Yes.
I expect the 52 gal with that wall to be very strong on this map, considering how narrow the zone can be, with that big, huge, I guess you could say, block in the middle, along with how narrow the streets are as well. So, gonna be very interesting if the 52 gal can really get in the face of Triton Splatoon, and if Triton Splatoon can really handle it, as they only had, I believe, 2 bombs within that comp.
There you go.
Alright, so we're almost ready to restart game number 2. It is currently 1-0 in Red Gang's favor, as they did win Snapper Canal Rainmaker by 1 point. Triton Indian weren't able to get the lead near the end. but they will be looking to possibly take this game number 2 and tie this setup 1-1.
And to my knowledge, Top Cut is also play all three, or what's the format for Top Cut?
Best of 3.
Best of 3. Okay, so we're gonna see a bit of change. So
best of 5.
Oh, it's best of 5. Okay.
Alright, everyone should ready up pretty quickly here, and we're gonna get back into it. We should see more of the same. We should see the same comp from both sides, and we do see just that.
Otherwise, it would have been an illegal swap, because during a DC, you're not allowed to swap weapons.
So it looks like it's gonna be Bread Gang that have most of the zone in their favor here. So 96 gonna try to pick out the 52, and they do just that, winning that exchange there. And it will be Triton capping the zone there, as they were trying to put Bread Gang on the back foot on armor for that from that 96 at the ready. They are gonna pop that for their team. Junior gonna be in zone here, gonna escape there. But it is going to be the 52 on this left-hand side once again, and it will be the 96 that picks them off once again, as Triton take out 2 members of Bread Gang, forcing them to be in a 2-down situation there, as armor coming out from Bread Gang, as it looks like they're going to try to clear these members of Triton off of their snipe. The 52 going to pick up an assist from that. Booyah Bomb coming out from the 52, gonna use that on the zone, trying to neutralize there, but the zone is still capped for Triton Splatoon, as they have it all the way down to the 30-point marker.
Looks, it might be a Triton Splatoon knockout. If they can hold this zone for much longer, they might be able to just knock out Bread Gang entirely here. GB's doing a really good job of holding this zone, though.
And it looks like it will be the knockout, as Bread Gang do not have any time at all, and that will be game number 2 going to Triton Splatoon. Complete turnaround from game 1 to game 2. Game 1 was very close, and now game 2 dominantly going in favor of Triton Splatoon, as they took zone and did not let go.
Definitely. I don't think Bread Gang even had a chance there, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, Splatoon tournaments test your skill level. So you need to know how to face higher level or same level teams. It was a good effort by Bread Gang, though.
Yes, and we will be heading into game number 3, which will be Clan Blitz on the Reef. So we did see this in the earlier round. So between 2 completely different teams, what do you think both of these teams will offer for this map?
Well, see, going ahead, just referring back to what I know about Bread Gang and Triton, Bread Gang is a pretty aggressive team, so I'm guessing a double front line or a double mid line composition, or maybe even no backline at all. For Triton, though, I expect maybe a double backline. I think they might want to play this game a bit safer, go a bit back, play support.
And it looks like Bread Gang have readied up pretty quickly. As I believe they had their comp already set and ready. So it'd be interesting to see if we see a tent from Triton Splatoon, as we do not know if they have a tent player up their sleeve. We saw how dominant tent can, or how annoying tent can be on this map. When you have one, as I believe Tyrant, it was between Tyrant Inc. and CIA, where the tent of Tyrant Inc. was able to just be a nuisance and stay in areas that CIA did not want him to be.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Triton just, or not Triton, my bad. CIA just completely stole the show there with that 10 umbrella. That 10 umbrella is going to be really powerful.
Alright, well, we're going into game number 3. Clamblitz on the Reef. Triton currently took game 2. Bread Gang took game 1, and it's currently 1-1 between these two. And it looks like we're gonna see the same comp from Bread Gang as they opt for that the comp from last game, sticking with that 52, sticking with that Firefin Splat Charger. And from Triton Splatoon, we're gonna see a Bloblobber Deco. We're gonna see a double slosher comp from them. And early on, this Splattershot gonna try to find some picks onto Kai there, but Kai gonna wiggle his way out and find the pick onto the Splattershot instead. But it's going to be Bread Gang on the back foot as they are 3 down, and it's going to be Triton Splatoon under their basket trying to form a power clam here.
Umbrella can seriously make a difference here. Whether you want to play support or maybe even go aggressive Umbrella, it does really help to play Umbrella here, because just the annoyance. And the shield definitely makes a difference as well, I would say.
It looks like Triton Splatoon did not need a tent umbrella for that push, as they were able to push in pretty comfortably there, getting a score to 68. But Bread Gang able to defend and stop any more oncoming assaults that Triton may have had up their sleeve there. And now a trade there between Zen and the CDS, as one member goes down on each team, but the armor for Bread Gang, and that's going to force a 3, and that's going to be a 3-down situation on the side of Triton there, as Bread Gang trying to form some clams here, as Kai trying to throw some clams to their junior, as Zen going to jump in with the power clam, but unfortunately the junior going to go down with that other power clam, but the K shot able to come in and throw in that final power clam to take the lead, pushing it all the way to 60. But it's going to be Triton Splatoon retaking mid quite quickly there, going to pop the armor and form a power clam right off the bat.
Alright, here we go. So we have... Oh, okay, so the power clam goes down already. Bread Gang did a pretty good job of stopping that power clam. Here we go, Yuko coming in with another one. That Bloblobber is gonna try to get that curve bubble, and the curve bubbles aren't enough though, which is unfortunate.
But it is gonna be a it's gonna be a 2-down situation and a 2-down advantage for Bread Gang, as they were able to take out 2 members of Triton Splatoon there. And it looks like they're gonna try to maybe take the bridge, but the Bloblobber gonna be a nuisance there, throwing blobs from afar, trying to keep the members of Bread Gang back as they are doing. But Dino able to sneak in with the power clam, able to throw it in and take some points off it, take the penalty off of their score, but weren't able to follow it up with anything.
We're gonna probably see Triton trying to get another push in here by Yuko, and here we go, here comes the push and the bomb rush. There we go. That's a very good strategy
And the
by
bomb rush.
Triton used right there.
And the bomb rush came in for from the blah blah, were able to clear out members of Bread Gang, and then they were able to supply a jump for their teammate to come in with that power clam, and now they push it all the way down the fight. They only need a couple more clams, and they do have those last clams, and they are going to score them. That is going to be game number 3 going to Triton Splatoon as they make it 2-1 in their favor.
GG Bread Gang, but Triton Splatoon has won this set.
We still have one more game.
Oh wait, no, it's best of 5, not a best of 3. I am dumb. I am sorry.
We still have one more game left. Triton still have one more game to win if they want to take the set. So Bread Gang still have 2 more games to work with. They have to win these last 2 in order to take the set.
It's in Triton's best interest right now to keep a game score away from Bread Gang right now. If they can win this game, then it's going to be all over for Bread Gang.
So we will be moving into game number we will be moving into game number 4, which will be Tower Control on Schellendorf Institute. We saw Tower Control splat zones between, I believe, Bread Gang and Surf and Turf, where we talked about the importance of backline. Considering that Triton Splatoon do not have a charger player to contest Zen, who has been playing extremely well today, how do you think they will approach handling the threat that is Zen on that charger?
Here, so I'm guessing Triton's gonna need a Splatling player to contest with Zen's charging skills, because Zen has been on point with his flicks, and every single shot he's made, he's either come close, was painting the ground, or hit very well. So Triton's gonna need to get a lot done with a Splatling to counteract Zen.
Alright, so we're getting ready. Tower Control on Schellendorf Institute. Game number 4 between these two teams. Triton Splatoon currently up 2-1 over Bread Gang. Triton Splatoon only need one more win. Bread Gang need 2. So right off the bat, from Bread Gang, we're going to see that charger once again, and we're going to see the K-Pro and K-Shot combo along with that junior. And on the side of Triton Splatoon, we're going to see the CDS, we're going to see the vanilla splatter shot once again, and we're going to see the N-Zap this time coming out from Triton Splatoon. And
there we go. That heavy Splatling remix, that's going to be the one to counteract Zen. The heavy Splatling remix is going to need to focus on making sure Zen doesn't pick his teammates off.
so it is going to be Triton Splatoon clearing this first checkpoint, but Zen coming in with a nice important pick there, and it's going to be 2 down situation on both sides, as Zen is going to be forced to back up here as Triton Splatoon have complete control of Bread Gang's roof at the moment. As you saw that CDS going up there, trying to apply pressure on Zen, but Zen able to jump out in the end there. But the Stinger going to come out, trying to stop Triton Splatoon from clearing this second checkpoint. They do manage to pick it off, but it's going to be a 3-down situation on the side of Triton Splatoon. The only one left is the CDS. Going to be in the 1v1 with the junior. gonna get the best in that situation between them and the junior, but it's gonna be the CDS trying to challenge the pro here, but he is gonna be in a 2v1 situation. He is gonna get the pro, but he is gonna go down to the K shot in the end there, but it's still Triton Splatoon pushing, being the ones on the offensive right now, as they are continuing to keep their push going.
Yeah, they need to keep Bread Gang pushes at an all-time low right now, because if Bread Gang gets a hold of that tower and pushes far, Triton's gonna have a really hard time coming back.
Oh, it's gonna be QB taking out the K shot there, who was trying to contest tower, and now Zen backed up into a corner there. It's gonna be the CDS trying to apply pressure. Zen, fortunately enough, gonna jump out, saving that Stingray. Stingray is gonna come out, but unfortunately the K shot gonna go down for Bread Gang. That's gonna be a 3-down situation on the side of Bread Gang, and it is gonna be Triton Splatoon, who have no checkpoint in front of them. It looks like Triton Splatoon will take this game, and they will be taking the set 3-1. Triton Splatoon will be moving on to round 2 to face Tyrant Inc.
Good job, Bread Gang. It was a good effort, and congratulations on making on Top Cut. But you are... Wait, is there a bracket reset? I don't think